Ladies and friends, my name is Chadtronic. Welcome to the Chadtronic Show. Today's video is suggested by a Tamagotchi fan, and today we are watching Blue's Clues Cringe Edition.
Hi, come on in. Blue and I are doing science.
Some quick background info on this video. I guess this video was made as some sort of high school project. The budget for this must have been pretty decent because for a high school project, they were able to afford an entire Blue's Clues costume. I hope for that alone, they were able to get a good grade for this.
Look, Blue, you've identified a protein. I wonder how that information gets into a protein. Do you know, Blue? You do?
Oh man, the person playing along inside that costume, they've got their Blues impression. They've got it down pat.
Blue wants to play Blue's Clues. I love Blue's Clues. We are gonna play Blue's Clues because it's a really fun game. Yeah.
It just now hit me that that person is dressed up like that because I guess they're trying to look like Steve. But I don't remember Steve wearing sandals with socks.
Blue's Clues will tell us how information gets into a protein.
Blue's gonna teach us how information gets into a protein. Because that's totally within the comprehension of any child watching this. What?
But first, to play Blue's Clues, we need our handy dandy
notebook.
You're right.
For those of you not familiar with Blue's Clues, the audience usually yells out answers throughout the program when characters in the show ask questions. But in this particular video, it appears to be the cameraman who is shouting the answers out.
Notebook.
Let me just put down my sketch.
Hi, Mr. Drawer. I'm so excited.
Look out for this character in the next Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, guys. Mr. Drawer.
Great. Do. You gotta find a paw print. That's the first clue. We put it in our lab book. Then what do we do? Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. You gotta find another paw print. That's the second clue. You put it in our lab book. Then what do we do? Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. You gotta find another paw print. That's the third clue. We put it in our lab book. You know what to do. Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. We sit down and I think we share a thing. Ready? Let's play Blue's Clues.
I'm pretty sure that's not how Blue crawls around in the show. I might be brave enough to say that this is actually better though. Can we get that just one more time?
Do you know which way Blue went?
To your left! He's to your left! He's behind the couch!
A clue.
A clue? Where?
By Watson and Crick and their DNA structure.
Really?
I think if a clue were on an actual DNA strand, that would be impossible to find. It would be invisible. End of the game!
You know what we have to do when we find a clue? Put it in our handy dandy lab book.
First of all, that's not a lab book. That's the handy dandy notebook. And two, at the very beginning of this video, you called it a notebook.
Notebook.
We have two intertwining strands with complementary bases and a sugar phosphate backbone.
In the actual Blue's Clues program, they would find clues on very simple objects, like a pillow or a shoe, but not this show. No, our clue in this show is a sugar phosphate backbone because every kid can relate to what that is.
Hey, Blue. What are you doing?
This is when the cringe starts to really take its place here, guys.
Does it go right here? What about right here? Great. Now this one. Does this one go right here? Does it go right here? We have two.
Man, you can really differentiate when blue says yes or blue says no. I mean, it's the difference is like night and day.
We have a single-stranded molecule with complementary bases. I guess we'll just have to find one more clue to find out.
I guess we'll just have to find one more clue to find out. Seriously, could they not just do another take for some of these scenes?
You know, I'm really gonna need your help today to play Blue's Clues. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just...
I like how the mailbox just mysteriously vanishes without any explanation.
Salt and Pepper, what are you doing?
We're carrying this RNA molecule.
Hold up, time out. You're telling me for this high school project you can afford an entire Blue's Clues costume, but can't manage to get costumes for the people who play Pepper and Salt. Instead, we have to use our imagination while you have taped signs to them.
You're right, a clue. You know what we have to do.
Look at the feet on that Blue's Clues costume.
Blue Skidoo, we can too.
I love that one strand of hair that is just hanging out the back of the costume. I mean, you put all your effort into getting that Blue's Clues costume, but you can't manage to properly put your hair in a bun. I mean, this isn't necessarily something I can relate to, but still.
Look, it's my good friend Crick. Crick came up with the central dogma theory in 1958.
No, you can't fool me. That is not Crick. That is Pepper.
You sure are smart.
Because with me and you and our friend Blue, we can do anything
that you
wanna do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.